yes, I'm rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet.
I called for help twice, and not a f*** you, what do you need, or nothing.
Blue, you're my boy!
What's up, guys? Chris Steps One. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Live Vibe 352, I believe. 352. How's everyone doing? This is our last stream of the week. It's not really Friday. It's Thursday. It's our Thursday stream, dudes. Today I'm gonna have Logie and Ninja vibe like we've been doing for the past month, the past few Thursdays. We kind of just shoot the shit, react to some videos. I don't have very many videos, but we're just going to be hanging out tonight, guys. If you guys are vibing with us tonight, do me a favor and drop a like on this video. We are chilling. First, we're going to go for our question of the day. The title of this live vibe is basically, speak your truth, bro. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, I need you guys to do a little bit of self-reflection. Is there an opinion, something that you hold that very many people don't hold? Something that you believe in, like you can scream at the top of your lungs. Like, let's just say K9's vibing with us and he's like, bro, peanut butter and mayonnaise is the best. That's K9's favorite sandwich, and we know that he does like PB and mayo. Most people wouldn't agree with that, but he's not afraid to speak his truth. So you got to give it up for K9 for that. So what opinion will you defend like this? And it's not necessarily being that you're all wrong. Don't let that kind of like, it doesn't mean that they're all wrong, but what is something that you believe in or something that you like that very many people are like, what the fuck, dude? This dude's crazy. This dude's crazy, but you're not afraid to share it because it's something that you love, you enjoy. Like, somebody can be like, hey, I love collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Or something weird or strange. It doesn't matter. I think it's important to speak your truth. Speak something that you believe in. And yeah. Anyways, guys, how's everyone doing, dude? How's everyone doing? I just got back mentoring some kids, man. It was a good one. Let's vibe it out tonight, man. Let's fucking vibe it out. Who's it? What's up, Adrian? Lawless. I haven't seen Lawless in a while. Gary. Gary, how you doing, Gary? What's up, Chris? Hope you're doing... Dude, I hope you're doing... Is this Xbox Gary, dude? Is this Xbox Gary? How you doing, Gary? But I haven't seen Lawless in quite some time. Breakfast. What's up, Chase? How you doing, Chase? Deer Dipper, the Outlaw Dip is sure good. What's up, Deer Dipper? Welcome to the live vibe, my friend. It's 2 Chris Dips, 1 and 1 cup. What are you talking about, Chase? All right, Lawless is speaking his truth. He says Skullberry is kind of good. Hey, man. Shit, back in the day, you were seen as... Well, you're still kind of seen as kind of weird, Lawless. But hey, you're speaking your truth, dude. And if you're vibing... What other dips, dude? There's... I mean, dude, there's people who actually dip Skull Citrus, bro. Like, what the hell? What the hell, bro? What's going on? Donos. What's up, Jess? Jesse, I'm not monetized anymore, bro. They can't send donos anymore. What's up, Jesse? I love Pokemon cards. Chase, well, what's your truth here, buddy? What do you got going, man? What opinion will you defend, bro? You gotta speak it, dude. You gotta speak it. You gotta speak your truth. Like, what is something that you... Or, I mean, if you want to get deeper, what is something that you believe in? Jesse, how you doing, Jesse? How you doing, brother? I'm gonna pack me little fucking Lipsky, bros. What's everyone dipping on, man? What's everyone dipping on? Shit, my favorite dip, though, is Shithorn Peach. Yeah, that's not an unpopular opinion, though, dude. That's not a... Come on, bro. Come on, that ain't bad. Copenhagen wintergreen for you. Right on, dude, right on. It's sodas, not pop. There you go, Jesse. Yeah, dude, yeah, but you gotta understand. I think pop is used for... people in the South, maybe? You would think? I know pop is... I think that might be a Southern thing or a redneck thing. I've always called it soda. But there's still... It might be a generational thing, bro. Pop is... It's boomer. It's not millennial. It's a generation before that, dude. Jesse, it's soda pop. That's not an unpopular opinion, Deer Dipper. I believe that every single person has good in their heart. That's a good one, JD. Absolutely, bro. Everyone has good in their heart, bro. Just some people just have really shitty traumas, shitty backgrounds. There was good. I mean, the prime example. Look at Darth Vader, bro. Look at Darth Vader. That dude was a dick. He was cool at first, right? Then he became a dick. And then he was evil. And he ruled the Empire. And guess what happened in the end? He was fighting his son. Luke Skywalker. And then he gave his life for Luke. He's standing in the way of Palpatine's unlimited power. So there was some goodness in his arc. In Vader's arc. But yeah, dude, there's good in everyone, man. There's good in everyone. What is up, Big Country? How you doing, man? You got the trickling. What up, brother? What's up, Big Country? Zone? Dude, you're still doing that zone shit, bro? You're still on that zone shit, huh? You're a big Cal Bush fan, bro. Deer Dipper. I live in Ohio. We call it pop. I can't stand people who call all soda Coke. Do they do that? A Coke is a Coke. A Coke is Coca-Cola. Do people call that? What's up, Gary? How you doing, dude? I'm switching it up with a cigarette right now, and I defend that. Magikarp is the weakest Pokemon ever. I don't know anything about Pokemon, bro. But if you're going to stand up for your truth there, Chase, attaboy. And Chase, quick question, bro. Are you... So you're watching a live vibe and you're smoking a cigarette right now. Are you smoking indoors or outdoors? Is there still people that's live vibe? Answer me this, bro. Is there still people out there who smoke cigarettes indoors, like in their homes? Is there still people that do that? If so, that's a dirty dude. That's dirty, dude. Gary the Snell from Xbox says, yeah, I'm thinking this is Gary from Xbox. Didn't we call Gary Bunny? Jesse, is this Gary from when we used to play Xbox? Yes, Xbox. Oh, so that's right. Gary, didn't you have a kid, bro? Oh my God, Chase. You smoke cigarettes indoors, bro? Bro. Does your house smell like a freaking ashtray, bro? All right, let's call our vibers in, man. Logie, Ninja, if you guys are ready, call in. Let's go. And maybe you can add into this conversation here. All right, guys, we're going to call Ninja and Logie Bear in. By the way, guys, I'm not sure. We are doing Live Viber Spotlight. I'm not sure if the Spotlight folder is open, but if it is, submit your photos, guys. We're going to review your photos on our Discord channel at the end of the show. At the end of the show, Ski Dude. Just listening to Rogan said New Mexico just allowed mushrooms. No way. Ninja, start a retreat clinic and get sinking rich guy treating people. Ninja lives in Cali, dude. She lives in Cali. You mean Logie? Logie, is this true? We'll look it up right now. Let me Google that. That'll be awesome, bro. That's a good start. New Mexico mushrooms. Bill could make... I'm not sure if this is a thing, though. Ninja! What up, Ninja?
What up? Hey.
How you doing, Ninja?
I am doing fantastic-ish.
Fantastic-ish?
Mm-hmm.
What up, Logie? Logie, audio. Your mic is off.
What's this I hear about my state legalizing mushrooms? What
Bill
is this now?
I know, that's what Big Country said. Bill could make magic mushrooms a legal treatment option in New Mexico.
Okay.
This was published March.
Bill. It hasn't been passed yet.
Let me see if I can find something else. Let me see. I don't know. That'll be fucking amazing. I mean, because it's legal. Mushrooms are legal in Washington and Oregon, I believe. New Mexico governor signs bill to create... This is 3 days ago. Yeah. New Mexico governor signs bill to create psilocybin therapy program, legalizing medical use.
So, yeah. Not recreational.
No, but that is exciting and fucking awesome, dude.
Well, she also just signed a fucking bill that allows former criminals to not have to pay their probation or whatever the hell fees. So that's fun.
What do you mean? They don't have... What do you mean? Like...
So if they... like,
it's state funded?
there's like some fucking like apparently in New Mexico there was a thing where if you had like if you were on parole or probation, like just getting out of prison, like you'd have to pay a monthly fee every month until that shit was over. Now they don't have to pay it anymore. Which
city tax.
A lot of people are up in arms about, because it's like, okay, so really what's keeping them from reoffending if they no longer have to worry about money? But there's the other side of the coin where yeah. But there's also the other side of the coin where it's just like, okay, well, you know, if they are actually truly reformed and all that good jazz, then sorry, all my windows just closed. But there's it's already hard enough trying to get a job, so you know maybe they won't have to resort to doing more crime in order to get the money to pay those fees.
Yeah.
So it can go either way, but I mean, with New Mexico as high as in crime that it is, it's going to do nothing. I don't mean to be glass half empty or the pessimist, but I've seen
the thing is,
it doesn't matter.
This is going to be for, I mean, it's recreational, I believe, in Washington and Oregon, but this is like going to be the first state that's going to like allow like you just go into a doctor's office, bro. Like, I'm really curious about this because this, I don't know, this is the start. I think this is good for New Mexico.
Also doesn't, I say it doesn't matter much to me also because I can't.
No, yeah. Well, dude, it's not about you, Logan. It's about people who can you get access to it. I think this is a good medicine.
All about me. I'm just saying, like, this is like I was like, what the hell? And I was like, oh, that's why I didn't hear about it because I work for the government, so I'm not allowed to do it. But also, our governor is fucking. She's something else.
You don't like her?
So I can't stand her.
So
she abuses powers and she uses powers that she doesn't have.
Is that native lady?
Lujan Grisham. No, it's Lujan Grisham.
No.
When is
she was literally asked. She put something into place, and she was literally asked, "Can you do this?" She's like, "Well, we're gonna find out." I was like, "How do you not know what powers you have?" And also, yes, what you just did was legal.
Boot her ass, bro.
We tried. We literally tried. But Albuquerque and Santa Fe apparently it's on voting for. And that's where 90% of our population is.
Oh, that sucks, bro. Dude, there isn't that many. Like, how many people live in New Mexico? Do you know the numbers?
I have no idea. I just know that my town is roughly 17,000. It's small. It's real small.
New Mexico population.
Need to hurry up. I'm starving.
What?
I told Ninja to hurry up and eat something because I'm starving. I can't eat until she eats.
Oh, you guys can eat, bro. You guys can eat. What are you guys eating? So Ninja had what? You said you had a Mexican pizza? Or was it you, Logie? A Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. What the fuck is that? Logie sent a GIF, and I'm just like, what's in a Mexican pizza?
Yeah, that's the deliciousness and garbage.
So it's just meat. It looks like a quesadilla. It looks like a quesadilla.
It's kind of almost what it is. It's just like, it's like I don't want to call it a tostada. There's a word for
Technically, it is a tostada.
I don't remember. Oh, is it? Ah, sweet. I thought I had it wrong.
Technically, it just got the beans and the meats in the middle, and then on top is the tomatoes, the cheese, and the sauce.
Dude, there's only 2.1. There's 2.12 million people who live in Mexico. That is nothing.
Yeah. We have so much crime.
Bro, that is nothing, dude.
You want crime, you come here.
I mean, Cali has, 30 million? So New Mexico has 2.12. And let's see, 50% of the population is Hispanic. 11% is Native American. And non-Hispanic white, roughly 30. What do you mean, and non-Hispanic white? I mean, it's either you're white or you're not. is roughly 36%. So the Mexicans.
Man, it always asks me if you're white, are you Hispanic or not? And I always have to hit no. Because I don't think my quarter part of his. Yeah.
Shoot, I kind of. I thought it was gonna be a lot higher because I know a mass majority of them suckers are all in fucking Gallup, Albuquerque, pretty much just the entire west side of New Mexico where Logan is on the north. Man,
do you think
breed like rabbits?
I'm in the east. I keep telling you, I'm in the east.
Where do you think most of the native population live, Ninja? Is it Arizona or is it?
So, I would say Arizona, and I thought New Mexico was going to be higher than us, but I'm gonna peg Arizona. The majority of them are in.
Yeah. Actually, let me look at that. Justin, how you doing, dude? Gary, yeah, she's already 4. My goodness, dude, time flies, bro. I remember freaking playing with freaking Gary, playing in little Xboxies. It was just on Rogan. Okay. All you have to have is anxiety to use them. Well, yeah.
So's everyone.
Yeah. Who isn't anxious, dude?
Okay.
What's up, Jake? What's up, boy. Cash Money?
It's about to be real interesting out here. You're fucking god.
Let me see. What?
Time to move. Chris, I'm going to Tampa.
What state has Native Americans?
I swear to God, if it says Oklahoma, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's probably gonna be like, what state has the most Native Americans? All right, let's see. California.
Ew.
Really?
That's not.
California well, you got to look at 30 million people live in California, so it kind of makes sense. But anyways, California has the highest number of Native Americans with around 757,000 individuals, making up 1.9.
Point of order.
4%.
I object.
Question.
For one reason. Because California being a blue fucking state, anybody can claim, well, I got 1% in my body. My great-great-great-grandmother was part Cherokee. Yes. That doesn't fucking count!
That's what I was gonna, that's exactly what I was, that's why I was like, question, point of order, because like, we had a dude on our ship who was from California. He's like, and he had his card that said he was 1/16 Cherokee.
Maybe
oh my God.
Maybe the
Kiss my butthole.
They identify as Native American for the benefits.
I mean, like, you know, I'm pretty sure I told you the story of like when I went to like the Native American Heritage Days, like, you know, thing that was event that was happening in the mall, and it was like just white dudes with fucking like, you know, Dreamcatcher tattoo on their fucking shoulder, just, you know, playing the fucking drums and shit. I was like, I feel uncomfortable with this. Like, what the fuck,
can't watch
man?
Those videos, bro. I've seen those videos where you can clearly tell this individual hail from the Mount Caucasus, and they're wearing like leather, banging a drum that's out of beat. We're going to a powwow, and I thought, I can't watch this. This is so cringy.
It's too cringe.
Yeah. They're pasty fucking white. They had the whole get up on, and I was like, I feel like there's something not okay with this, so I'm just gonna go get my hair cut.
There's something fishy, dude. But I mean, Oklahoma is second with approximately 523, which is 13% of their population, and Arizona with 391, which is 5.64% of the Arizona people. But however, when looking at the proportion of the population, Alaska has the highest percentage, with Native Americans comprising 22% of its residents, followed by Oklahoma at 16%. So and New Mexico at 12%. But the state with the most is California, but the most densest, like, as overall, looks like it's Alaska. Damn.
Can that be my unpopular opinion? That doesn't count.
What kind of Native American? What do you think? They're Eskimos up there? Do you think they're like different than Native?
I heard Eskimo was just a stereotype term. There's like specific tribes. I only know Inuits.
You see, I don't even know what Inuits is.
Basculin. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, I am. Wow, now
I'm
I
not
feel
too
like a
keen of
jackass.
my
I thought it was just
my
Inuit. I'm
cousins.
not gonna lie to you. That's the only one that I've ever heard of.
There's Inuits.
I need to be educated.
Big country. I thought Ninja was living on the res in New Mexico. I was going to book her as a guide to the spirit world.
Oh, bro, that would make sense.
Nah, dude, she's Cali, bro. She's Cali.
No, I'm not. I'm stuck here.
Damn, I gotta go to New Mexico. Love me some shroomies. Yeah, I'm surprised all the Vibers have tried it. Huge Native American population in New York. My grandmother was born and raised in the Aquasnee Mohawk Reservation. I've never even heard of that. I can't even pronounce that, bro. Unpopular opinion, but Texas is not the South. Texas is just Texas, kind of like Florida. Texas is not the South. Texas, it's just Texas, kind of like. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, dude? But what do you guys think? Did Ninja and Loki, do you guys have an unpopular opinion?
Oh, you heard mine.
Oh yeah, I did. What? Look at.
Yeah, 1/6 doesn't count. Or was it 1/16?
Yeah. 1/16th, 1/32nd. Like we had fucking. I've seen dudes with the cards saying both of them shits, and I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I have heard legend of a dude carrying a card that had like 500 and something, and I was like, "Shut the fuck up! That doesn't exist."
Wasn't that Elizabeth Warren? Like, didn't she take the DNA and she was like 1%?
Okay. Okay, I'm going right now. Oh my god.
Ninja, you can go get your pizza, Ninja.
Well, I gotta lock the chain lock when he leaves. He's on his way to go get the pizza finally.
You're good. You're good.
Shit. Trying to think. Unpopular opinion. God, I don't. It's not that I don't have any. I'm sure that I do, but I don't know what one is. You know what I mean?
I have. Well, dude,
like I don't know what would be one that I would have.
Dude, you should not. There should never be an Alfredo pizza. Like, instead of marinara sauce, they use like the white sauce. That. Or
come
pineapple
on, it's good,
on pizza.
though.
That's disgusting.
Okay,
dude.
pineapple, see, that's the thing though. I am anti, do not fucking put pineapple on pizza ever, but I also have a bias because I'm allergic. So,
that's
you know,
true.
you know what I mean? It's different. I'm allowed to be on that team. Trust me, I fully support it because fruit does not belong on fucking pizza, and fuck you, tomato is a vegetable because that's what I grew up learning in the 90s. But no, put fruit on top of pizza, absolutely not. I've seen a fucking strawberry and spinach pizza before, and I was like, "Are you fucking high?"
No. Pizza's supposed to be salty and with meat. JD puts down drum and changes out the headdress. Ninja says she's not entertained. Dude, Jake, I'm 33% native, specifically Mohawk, but I'm more in touch with my white side. But I have cousins that are full-blooded. How much a percent do you have to be into you consider someone like a certain race? Do you think it's 50% or more?
I would say 50% or more. Look at me.
50.
Would you be able to tell that I'm a quarter Mexican? No. I'm pasty as shit. You know
so
what I mean?
If you're a quarter Mexican, then one of your parents was half, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the thing though. They told my dad that he was half, but he was also adopted. He doesn't actually know. But God, it sounds terrible when I say the papers that he came with, but I mean what they told my grandparents on his side was that he was half Mexican. So in turn, that makes me a quarter. And I mean, I don't look a quarter Mexican. I'm sorry. No. I don't look any Mexican whatsoever. I am all white.
Do I look half Mexican? I'm half.
I mean, yeah, I can gather that from looking at you.
I'm kind of tanned.
You know,
it's the tanness probably. I got some color in me.
Also, the last name doesn't help.
Oh yeah, the last name's a dead giveaway. Texas is its own thing, kind of like Florida. I don't know. Birria pizza. That's meat though, bro. That's meat.
That's meat.
Dude, I actually had in Mexico. I've actually had a chorizo pizza, bro, and it was one of the best tasting. It was greasy as hell, but chorizo. When they just do the chorizo, it's kind of like ground beef, really fine on top of the pizza. Oh my god. Ninja, what kind of pizza did you get?
I got same as always, pepperoni and pineapple and ham and jalapeno.
Ah! Pineapple. Dude, I don't know who likes
Logan's kryptonite.
Ninja, so what would you consider a Native American? At what percent? Is it 50 or more than 50? Would you consider someone to be Native?
I would say 3.
3/4?
I mean, the limit will probably be a quarter left. It's kind of hard to tell because Navajos are the only ones that go by blood quantum. So you have full-blooded, 3/4, half, and a quarter. Anything after that, I don't think they put you on the census.
Okay. So
on the certificate of Indian blood. Yeah.
All right, Logan, you're Mexican, bro.
And no, our tribe doesn't get travel cards. If anybody else is wondering.
Well, I am a terrible Mexican then. My God.
Are you full, Ninja?
Yes.
Ooh, we got a purebred, guys.
Which is why in the chat I always tell JD I got firewater on my mini fidge, bro.
She's allowed to make those jokes, Chris.
Live vibe. What's your ethnicity? Is there anyone that's half and half? Chris. It's redskin, not foreskin. Is that what you just said?
Yes, it's redskin, not foreskin.
Oh my god. That is
Fire
so
Nation
bad.
Psalm 69.
Is there anyone with 50% or more of non-white? I think we just got a bunch of white folks here on the live vibe.
That's why we're not doing so well.
This live vibe is racist, bro. It's only for white people.
There it is.
The live vibe isn't inclusive enough. Come on, we gotta have some other races in here, bro. Jake, Justin, with all these names.
So we don't get canceled?
Yeah, Chris. Is this a DEI selection, Chris?
We got Ninja. We got Ninja. I mean, if you add my half and Logie's freaking quarter, we're almost one full Mexican, bro. We're 3/4 Mexican. And I got white. Listen, so Logie's 3/4. No, Logie's a quarter, so that's already 3/4 Mexican. With my half and Logie's 3/4, we're 1.25 white, and then we got one native. That's pretty diverse.
You got female. You got
yeah. 33 point. What's 1/3? 33 point something. Yeah, we're diverse as fuck, dude. What the hell, man?
We're the most diverse, okay?
Oh, wait a minute. Justin's Hispanic. I am Hispanic, but when I go to Joe, it says white. What are you, half Hispanic, Justin?
Oh.
I'm full-blooded white. Adrian the Berserker. Yeah, that seems about right, bro. I'm 20% African. Don't make me black. I'm as white as a marshmallow. Well, everyone has like at least some percentage of African descent, I believe.
Thank you, Thomas Jefferson.
By the way, anyone wondering, it's pronounced
Akwesasne.
Akwesasne. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. All right, let's go. Nah, dude. Oh, dude, Justin's full Mexican. I'm impressed, Justin. You're more Mexican than I am, dude.
That's what's up.
Sock check.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Make sure he's a down fool.
Dude.
We do that shit at work now. Thanks a lot, Ninja.
Do you have any Mexicans at work?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Bro. Wouldn't this fuck you up when you're driving? The way these paint schemes are, like it looks like it's in an angle.
It looks like it's made out of cardboard.
Yeah, with this art shit. This just looks
dude, I can't do that. Oh,
doesn't
that's
it fuck
wild.
with your brain? It hurts. Like it's cool, but it seems unpleasant to look at. And I think those are Porsches, dude. I think those are Porsches.
If I drove that, I'm gonna blast Aha or a Take On Me in that car.
Yes.
It does seem 80s. What's up, Stand Together? The live vibe be harder to catch now. Daylight saving times is over. Bro, we did daylight savings like a month ago. Logan's still not over it, by the way.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we just recently saved the daylight. It's not over.
Well, dude,
it's over in the fall when we fall back and we have no more daylight, which is amazing because we get an extra hour of sleep.
Yeah,
which
it is
some
nice.
of us need.
It is nice, but I don't know, man. I really do like the 8 p.m. having sunlight out. It just seems like if they should just
not
change
outside
it.
at 8 p.m.
Well, it's more sunlight, bro. It's just
I still have the sun out.
You're outside at 8 p.m. enjoying
I
that
know.
extra sunlight, are you?
Yeah, I can go, bro. Dude, it just sucks like at 5 p.m. being dark, dude, in the fall time. Like, I don't like that. It's just, it forces people to get inside. And I think people should spend more time outside. It does look like Borderlands, dude. It's fucking wild, man. I do love me the 911. Yeah, that's what it is, right? It's a 911. Is this true? You guys are both in a relationship.
If your man tells you that he has to poop, he tells you when he's going to poop, where he's going to poop. If he lets you in on his pooping information, which is sacred, by the way, he loves you, no doubt.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to tell a girl. Yeah, I'm not
I don't
afraid.
say where. She knows where I'm going.
I always tell people. I didn't take a shit. I don't find that embarrassing.
Fun story. Ninja and I are actually bros now because of poops.
Don't we have a poop schedule? Like we both text each other. We're like, oh man, I got poop. I got poop too. Oh.
Ninja and I are bros. Like there's a time where I was voice recording, like a message to her because she asked me a question or something about stream schedule or some shit while I was taking a shit, and I was like, you know what? I have to answer this because I can't wait until afterwards because by then it'll be too late. So. And I was like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm taking a shit, so now we're bros.
Well, you guys' shit schedules are syncing, isn't it? Is it really true that women, when they hang out together, their periods sync? That is so weird,
did we talk
bro.
about that? Yeah. It goes based off of whoever's the alpha, and then the rest of the females, all of our cycles just start to come in together.
What makes a woman more of an alpha? Time. Is it an age thing, or is it whoever's hormones are heavier?
It's for example, I have a friend, when I used to go to work, we had a work buddy, and she's more of the takes hold of everything, is the leader, the voice, knows what to do, knows her shit, and absolutely nobody can question her on anything because she's a living, walking encyclopedia. And I guess that kind of characteristic that's more aggressive, we just automatically we just sink in with hers. Shark bait.
That sucks. So what if you're just coming out of your period and then you just got some alpha just freaking barge in the fucking room? Oh no.
And over huh?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say when I went to the academy a few years ago, there was this chick. She's a badass UFC fighter on the side. All of our menstrual cycles just started syncing with hers. So when we all went to the restroom, we're like, are you on Shark Week 2? No fucking way, you too? And all of us are just laughing in the bathroom, and it just started syncing with hers. Yeah, it was crazy.
Do you just call it Shark Week?
Brother, what's that?
I've never heard of that
What's
term
that, brother?
for period.
Yeah, Shark Week.
Never mind.
I've always called it Shark Week.
What are some other terms? You girls have terms? Is it the Day of the Dead?
I heard of Shark Week. I heard of Ant Flow. I heard of somebody on the Live Vibe calls it Bloody Mary. That's a first, not Bloody Mary. Was it Bloody Mary? Bloody Murder. I always say Shark Week though. Oh, I gotta open the door.
You're good. You're good. Oh my god, that's so weird.
By the way, Chris, if you were curious, yes, we as men can sync with them as well.
What do you mean?
There's been 2 times in my career in the Navy where I was working in a shop full of women, where it was just me, one other dude. And when Shark Week comes around, all of a sudden I start feeling irritable and like very, very quick tempered and, feeling a little bloated and shit and craving chocolate. Yes. I felt like such a beta bitch. I was like, am I seriously fucking syncing with you guys? What the hell is this? And what sealed the deal was my best chick friend looked at me and she came up to me and she's like, were you raised in a house full of women? And I was like, well, I have my older sister and my stepmom. My dad was always at work before I got up for school and came home after I went to bed. She's like, that's why. I was like, oh my God. So yes, it is possible for men to sync up as well.
What would, if men were to have something similar to that, what would we have? What would men sync?
Oh man, if I could have the bloodiest butthole, that'd be cool. Let's turn that into an Olympic sport.
It doesn't have to be about bleeding, bro. If bros were to hang out. No, oh god, no, dude. That's just dirty.
Like
this is going.
It's like I ate 4 bowls of Chipotle.
Okay, something about strawberries too. I can't remember off the top of my head, but something about strawberries.
Strawberry fields?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys are
there's
weird.
also riding the cotton pony.
I like that one.
Yeah, I've heard that one a few times.
Bro, check out this car, dude.
Drove into
this truck.
Oh shit.
He ran over concrete and look at it all hardened up. Like if you were to drive over wet concrete, wouldn't you rinse that right off the bat?
Immediately, you should.
Look at that. That is, how do you even get that out? And first off, like, how much weight?
Yeah, no
that is
shit.
Pulling that truck down. I mean, no one's gonna steal your catalytic converter. You know what I mean? But damn,
yeah,
dude.
But still, that can't be good for it though.
No, absolutely not.
Like I know trucks are meant to be like, heavy duty and fucking like actually, like and carry some weight, but I mean fuck dude, like that's covering up that's covering up bits.
Bro, like how much would that cost to get that out? Like that's all. And
labor alone, you're fucking, oh my god, you're spending a small fortune.
Oh man.
Unless you do it yourself. Something tells me if someone didn't recognize construction sign.
What, Ninja? You just broke up.
What?
You said something about connection sign?
Oh, I said something tells me this individual didn't adhere the construction zone sign.
Oh, the construction, dude. But still, like, dude, it's gonna probably in the shocks. That's just no. I mean, is it a done deal? Do you think that can really, like, I don't know. What do you think, Logie?
I think it depends on how long it's been there. With the, like, so it, like, I say this in a very generous term of like how easy it looks like it's coming off with the tools that they have in the shop. That tells me that it hasn't been, like, obviously it's been on there long enough to dry, but it hasn't been on there like entirely too long. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if it had been on there for like at least a month, you're gonna have some more fucking problems once you take that fucking concrete away. Because, like, I mean, your shocks are going to spring back up. You know, most of the things that it's going to, you know, you're going to break some. I'm not a car guy, but like in my dumb terms, you're going to break some gaskets. You're going to break some seals on shit. I'm sure like some of the exhaust is probably going to come off with it, because if they're drilling into it like that, you can't tell how far you're drilling into the concrete, so they're probably going to drill into your exhaust, I would assume.
It's going to be a squeaky ride after that, bro. You're going to have dust, debris everywhere. It's going to sound like a fucking tuna can.
Technically, I have a cement guy in the house. He's in the living room.
Hey, yeah, we can ask him. Go get the hubby.
That just, it seems like a lot of work. It seems like they're fucked. Dude, this guy, white woman will literally do anything instead of lifting weights. Is this the white woman thing?
Yeah.
Bro, that is so white, bro. And I can say that. But that is probably one of the whitest and most laziest ways to work out. Because that bungee shit is doing all the work. All they're doing is
I was about to say.
And look, they're all in sync. That's some white shit right there, dude.
They're all white.
$10. $10. They all go to Starbucks after, and completely ruin exactly everything that they just did because of the amount of sugar that's in their Starbucks drinks.
And Panera Bread.
The fucking push-ups, dude. I mean, they're not even carrying their own weight. They're suspended. Yep. Oh, watch out, those jabs. I mean, look at, dude. Oh, my God.
However,
so
if you have a bad back like us, could this be a benefit?
Oh, fuck that, man. This is nothing. Dude, you're heat-burning shit.
Not saying I'm interested swing on one of them.
But the thing is...
Like, it looks fun, but don't expect to get much out of it.
Yeah, dude. But all these women probably think that they're killing it, bro. I don't know. This is just...
I worked out so hard today. You should have seen me and Jennifer.
We got some weights there. Damn it, that's Beefcake's truck. No, he has like that lower. I like his truck, dude. I love that color blue he has on his truck. Soak in the DBF tractor cleaner. Soak in the DBF tractor cleaner to try and loosen. Is there an actual like loosen it up from the truck, or put back on the gas pedal and let insurance figure it out? That could almost be just completely total there, Jake. You can get a special acid wash that gets dried concrete. There's an actual like wash that can break down concrete. Shit, well, why not do that instead of using a fucking chisel? But
because they're a mechanic shop and they probably don't have it.
Would you do this workout, Ninja and Logie?
I'd feel really silly, but I would do it.
Just to play on it and feel like a kid when I would swing on a tire.
There we go.
Yeah. Have fun.
Fuck that, dude.
Come on, let's go have... You know what? Live vibe outing. We're going to one of them.
Cadê você?
Oh, puppy. Oh, that's a pig. Oh my God, I'm an idiot.
Is it,
I was
though?
like, puppy! I was like, oh, that's a pig.
No, is it, though? Is this AI?
Is that it? Is that an AI pig?
Is this the pig that has...
that
dog
yeah. Oh,
that has no spine?
Those hind legs.
Dude, it looks like a bat. It has, like, bat ears and bat legs. What the is this AI? I don't even... Fucking dog taking shit.
Outdoors, where are you? What is this?
Look, what is that? It looks like it looks like me without my little no ass. Little butt cheek, little flapjacks. But this looks so strange. And I don't know if it's AI, dude. This grandma looks legit. I mean, I don't know what the fuck?
No way.
Cadê você? Aí, ó, quer subir, ó.
Não subir não. Vai pra lá. Você tá sem vergonha.
Olha lá, brincando com a senhora.
I'm trying to look for imperfections and movements. That looks real, bro.
I thought the hind leg, one of the hoofs turned into a paw for a second, but I just watched it again and it didn't. like it stayed a hoof the entire time. So, dude, I don't know.
It has like a skin like a rhino too.
Why is it so shiny?
It looks like a pissed off Jack Black. I don't know what it is. What's up, DJ? How
Wait,
you doing, dude?
I think it's AI because I could have sworn I saw the tail disappear at the beginning, and then it fades out and comes back in.
I didn't even notice it had a fucking tail. Let's
Did
watch it again.
Like at the beginning, well, I could have sworn. See, it looks like a bent up tail, maybe.
Bro.
Was that its balls? See, it disappears.
Yeah, I saw it had fucking a sack on it, like towards the end. I was like, damn. Put me to shame.
I see. It does look like it has a sack. No, that was the leg ninja. That wasn't a tail.
Oh, it was its third leg, really?
No. That was his right leg. His right hang. It has little balls.
Look at them things, man. You see that? Look at them things. I am.
Somebody Google this. I need answers.
Imagine all these anchors holding them. Bungee snaps all in sync. New sex swing. Yeah, I can see that. That will be an interesting. But the back is covered. Is there an opening? Imagine. You're hanging on for dear life, bro. No.
I'd be able to do so many moves that I could do before, but now can't because I'm fat. He's swinging on that bitch like I'm Spider-Man.
This is an interesting. Well, since Ninja's eating pizza
Loki's in the swing.
Handstands. So this dude's using all these construction tools to make a pizza?
Make bread?
No, it's a pizza pie, bro. Using materials for construction working.
Okay, well, the sauce spreader, that's actually pretty genius.
Dude, look at how thick the... Oh, there's... I'm beginning to like more wood-fired pizza. It's not necessarily wood-fired, but... Bro. You guys are... Look at Doritos.
Doritos? Oh my god, those are so good.
You like those?
I love those so much.
Which ones do you like?
The grapefruit one, dude.
Grapefruit? I never had the grapefruit one.
Grapefruit's so good. The tamarind is my second favorite.
I like the guava, Jamaica, tamarindo's good, but Jesse vibes with the pineapple one. Dude, this is so fucking weird, bro. Use it. What is it? It's a fucking cement roller, right? Or a I don't know. What do you call that, bro? But that pizza looked fucking delicious,
roller
bro.
flattener.
The way
steamroller.
It's the steamroller that killed that security guard in Austin Powers.
Dude, the Austin Powers movies, man. If you watch them now, they probably... Oh, there's a lot of movies back in the 90s and early 2000s. I mean, I can imagine the fucking... I don't know. The early American Pie movies, dude, were probably... Can't even pass out today with this woke culture. JD, the way Grandma bunches up her dress in her crotch is an authentic old lady move. That's not AI. So what the fuck is it? What the fuck is that shit? You know what? Let me look at the comments.
Google that pig.
It's kind of cute, not gonna lie.
JD,
Does
is
anybody
that
know what language they were speaking,
joke?
so we can get like a better like location, like dial in on it?
Yeah, Liz, where are you?
Gotta be AI. It really doesn't look like AI. I'm confused. I know that house smells crazy. Which one? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want... Comments can get pretty fucking wild, too. Bro, this shit is so genius, guys. I would have never...
AI.
Well, this is an AI.
Let me show you. Traditionally, transferring a sketch takes time, especially if you don't have the right space for a projector. So I'm using the MetaQuest 3, and for this, you need to get your sketch from iPad and load it in the Contour. Is the app that I'm using for this mural. So you select the wall or surface where you want the design to appear. The app locks the sketch in place using mixed reality. So while wearing the headset, you see both the wall and the design in the real time. After that, you just need to follow the lines in the trace. No need to constantly adjust the proportions. Yeah. Works even in tight space where a projector wouldn't fit. No need to worry about the distance, angles, or shadows. This hack saved me so much time. Would you try sketching murals?
I mean, dude, this is fucking genius.
I told you.
And I wouldn't even know that you can use a projector and just to project an image and you can just trace a design. You could get some fucking Star Wars shit, the Millennium Falcon or something, anything. But bro, that is just genius, dude. I don't know.
You could transfer a mural sketch.
I think murals were way better than just a plain color.
Yeah.
Would you guys do anything in your plays? Some fucking cool little mountainscape or something?
I'd love to if I was the artist of the thing.
It's tracing though, Logan. You can trace lines.
Ah, dog.
How hard is that? Love the American Pie. Ninja, are you an artist? Do you know how to draw? Paint?
Not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore?
I used to. I shared some drawings I did as a kid of the horse and the hoof. I don't know where that inspiration came from. I just could draw, and then like a flip of a switch after high school, I couldn't draw anymore. I'm the last person you should go to when it comes to interior design and color matching and creativity. I'm trash, dude. I'm happy to go to Dollar Tree and get like a simple thing and just put it on the corner.
So what are your traits? What are your gifts? What are you strong at?
I'm still figuring that out. I have no idea.
You're a badass warrior.
Nah, I've been thinking long and hard about that. No clue.
She can grow more nuts than anybody in here. She's already grown 2 fucking full pairs. Maybe a third.
Doubling the size of that of that pig. No, that's no Caitlyn Jenner's. What do we got? You guys, Loki, is that spotlight thing open?
It is. I opened it up at
it's been
6:40 my time.
Okay, you guys in about, I don't know, 45 minutes
before the vibe started.
Yeah. So if you guys are on our Discord and want to share photos with us, write them down below or post them on Discord and we'll share them. Dude, this is fucking hilarious, bro. The Mexicans versus the white people food. Construction.
You got old hands. You got a big boy sandwich today.
The spam.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look how thick.
Wow. Hell yeah, Doug.
Bro. That spam's not even cooked.
Lunch.
That's not even cooked.
It doesn't have to be. It's already fully cooked. Straight out the can.
What? It's all slimy?
I can send you a picture of it right now. It says on the can, fully cooked, ready to eat.
Yeah.
What is spam? Is spam like bologna? Pork?
Lips and assholes. It's like pork. It's just pork sludge.
Delicious.
In brick form. But it's so fucking good.
Is that a white thing? Like there's nothing on the. It's just 2 pieces of bread, bro, and spam.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is like the common.
What you got?
The common thing is that white people don't use spices or flavorings or anything like that. But I mean, like I don't know what white people they've been talking to because like I like flavor. Have you seen the size of me? I obviously like food, and I like to eat it with flavor. So I mean, like this is just oh shit! I forgot to pack my lunch last night. Let me make something up real quick.
Oh man, that's the.
Man, you got a big boy sandwich today.
The spam.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look how thick.
Yeah, but it's so dry. You don't have no mayonnaise or mustard.
I know.
Man, you gotta bring mayonnaise and muncher. Good, boy. That's gonna be thick, yo.
You know what time it is? Lunch check. Lunch check, Juanito.
Oh, man. Mexicans know how to cook.
Nice. Caldo de pollo. Y frijoles.
All right, Peach, man, it's Sunday for lunch, about 12:24. What you got, peanut butter jelly time? That's right, you got.
You know why they call it jelly instead of jam?
Why?
Because jelly don't shake like that.
That's right. That's all you.
Don't shake like that.
Hey, what else you got, idiot?
I want to party with
man,
them.
Snacks.
It's like going to the gas station right here, son. You got snacks after snacks.
You know what time it is? Lunch check. Lunche. Start with Jose. Right there. Chicken mole. Con frijoles. Yes, sir.
You know what it is? It's because they're fucking wives, bro. They fucking feed Mexican women.
All right.
All right, man. Look,
Fucking feed their men, bro. And fucking white women, no offense. Dude, first off, anyone that, you know, has a job, do you prepare your own lunch? Does your girlfriend, your wife? I mean, obviously, you know, you prepare your hubby lunch. Do you, or sometimes Ninja, or does your hubby prepare his own lunch?
He likes to prepare his own lunch. When I try to do it, he's picky, and for some reason, his stomach is about the size of Nicole Richie. He doesn't eat that much.
What
he's
kind of
simple.
lunch?
He's really, really
sandwich
simple.
guy?
He likes, yeah, he just likes peanut butter jelly sandwiches. He likes his cookies, his little candies, and
so snacks.
drink his glass of milk and Pepsi.
Get that boy some milk.
Is all your lunches like gourmet? Is there a time where you just no? Are you a Sammy guy?
Like,
or do you eat out?
There's times it depends, man. It really depends on the day. Like if I make like a fucking huge thing Sunday night, then like that's usually whatever I had for dinner Sunday night is usually my lunch for either the entire week or the first few days. Usually whatever last night's dinner becomes the lunch for the next day. So I mean, like shit, like today I had because yesterday I made white people tacos because it's quick, it's easy, and very filling. I just made a taco bowl for lunch today. You know what I mean? The day before, the night before the day before, I had sausage and cabbage. You know, so just a sausage cabbage dish that my grandmother used to make. So that was lunch the next day. There are days where I will bring in I'll arrange my my Korean meals in a gourmet fashion for lunch, just so I could show it off and be like, look what I did. But I mean, yeah, it's either sandwich or last night's dinner is usually next day's lunch.
No snacky snacks, no bag of chips, no Oreos.
I mean, we have a snack cabinet at work, so I don't have to bring snacks.
You get Cheez-Its, bro? What kind of snacks you guys got over there, bro?
We got pretzels, flavored pretzels. We got, we have Cheez-Its.
I love Cheez-Its, bro.
I contributed a thing of Bar House beer nuts mix.
I love beer nuts, bro.
Yeah, we have the cheddar and peanut butter crackers, the little sandwich cracker things.
Yeah.
We just got a whole wide variety of snacks.
What were those snacks that were back in the 90s or 2000s? It was there was crackers, and it came with a little red
the stick dips? Yeah.
What were they called?
I just called
what
them
was
Dippies
that
with
cheese? That cheese was so good. It was fake cheese, right?
It was processed as all hell, but yeah.
Cheese Whiz or something like that? Oh, dude, I used to have those all the time. As a lunch.
It came with a cracker. I'm remembering the one that had the red stem.
Yeah, the little stick.
Yep.
The little
it was a little flat cracker. Yeah.
You just get the cheese and shit. It's fucking like a bite, bro. Dude.
Weird part is I can still taste that stick because I used to chew on it after I was done eating the rest of it.
You know what I miss that I haven't had? Lunchables. You guys ever vibe with the Lunchables?
we were too poor for Lunchables. However, as an adult, I bought Lunchables, and yes, they are fucking amazing.
All right, let's see the rest of this video. Poor guy, miserable.
Mayonnaise, no mustard. Lots of salt. Drinking that 7-Up? That's good.
All right, you know what time it is. Lunch check. What we got?
I want carne asada.
Oh,
Shrimp
Is that a
and
whole
rice.
shrimp with the head on?
Yeah.
oh man.
Oh my god.
And eggs. 2 different kinds?
Ew. That's got to be like a different type of Mexican. That's got to be like a different type. Because, dude,
Long Island?
there's like the Mexican food here in Florida, and I've said it plenty of times. It is not like California Mexican food, dude. It's, it's not bad, dude, but I'm sorry. When you get a burrito and it's in a plate smothered with white sauce on it, I don't know if it's like a cheese sauce. Like, dude, when I have a burrito, I grab the burrito and I eat the burrito. This one, it's like this big ass burrito and it's smothered with white cream sauce. You can't pick that up, so you're forced to eat it with a knife. Like a burrito. Fuck, what is this right here? Holy this is just playing in the freaking background, dude. Bro, what did we just get into? This just skipped to the next video. I haven't seen this one, but dude, I saw cheese, bro. And Logan's all about that cheese pool. But what is this? Dude, look at this shit.
Okay, bread bowl.
A bread bowl?
Yeah, bread bowl.
Bro.
Carbonara. Got it.
Only if they had that cheese whip, that cheese wheel that melts in the middle and they scrape it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I want to go to one of those restaurants so bad because I want to know how much they'll let me scrape. Like, is it going to be like Olive Garden where they just keep going until I say stop, or do they like actually limit me?
Bro, this looks delicious, bro. Oh, this is not the right video to be watching right now. Even though I got a really good.
I just ate 4 slices of pizza and I'm still hungry. I'm watching this.
Oh, well, get more pizza, Ninja.
The hell's the matter with
Fine, I'm gonna go get more pizza.
You don't need permission from us, Ninja. You're pregnant. You can go eat more.
I know. All right, Logan. You're a food guy.
How we had to I don't want to, so you guys have to convince me. It won't take much.
Poor Ninja. That's right. She's a little pregnant. She's eating for 2 now.
Yeah, dude.
Logan, what the fuck is this, bro?
That's a huge as fuck grape. I just spat on my mic. Is that a grape?
Those are grapes, dude.
Those look like grapes. Dude, I fucking love green grapes.
I love grapes,
holy hell,
period,
those things
but
are...
this is like... That's not normal, right? This is like modified fucking cloning type. Like, dude, I love grapes.
Well, no, I don't think grapes can survive in Alaska, could they?
Oh, no.
Because, like, you know, I've seen the pictures of, like, you know, produce that comes out of Alaska, and it's fucking huge because, like, you know, they plant and grow during the time where they have, like, a fuck ton more sunlight in the day than the rest of the U.S. So, like, their shit gets huge. Like, my God. Like, you ever see the animated cartoons where, like, the fucking pumpkins, like, fucking... You know, bigger than a person.
I've seen like enlarged, like big shit, dude. But this is like, imagine eating a frozen grape like that. Hey, what's up, yada yada? How you doing?
Yada yada! Ow!
She goes, congrats, Ninja. I loved being pregnant. How far are you along? Yeah, how far are you along, Ninja?
To answer you guys' first question, that was Ritz crackers and cheese. Number 2, 10 weeks. I go another week on Sunday, so Sunday I'll be 11. Allegedly, the baby is the size of a kumquat, so about that big.
Yeah, I bet it is.
You're a kumquat.
Oh, that baby's about to get some good food right now, man. What did you just put on there? Did you? She's like looking all scared. Tapatio, dude.
Yes.
That's when you know Ninja is in California. She's putting Tapatio on
Ninja
her.
knows how to
I
eat,
don't
I'm
even
telling
do
you.
that. I don't even do that. I don't put Tapatio on my pizza. But Ninja, look at these grapes. Aren't they massive?
Ooh, they look good. Oh, and I got me a big ass bag of sea salt and lime grain-free tortilla chips from Sam's Club.
You guys are fucking killing me here, bro. These grapes are killing me right now. I am so fucking hungry, dude. What's up, Dark Hills? How you doing, brother? What's up, Dark?
I
Dark
feel
Hills,
guilty. I'm gonna try this Coke, 0 sugar, 0 caffeine, because I can't have caffeine.
I didn't know they make 0 sugar, 0 caffeine.
Yep. They have for
What
years.
the hell? Really? I did not know that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
bro, I
My
want
parents
these grapes.
buy it all the time.
Dude,
I want those fucking grapes, man.
Is caffeine bad? Like, is caffeine bad? Like, Jesse had some. He had some Coke, caffeine-free Cokes, and I looked at the back of the can because I had them. I'm like, hey man, this is pretty good. And I looked behind the can, and it still had all the carbs, 40, 50 grams of carbs, and it still had all the sugar. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, if it's
I mean, I understand for
free,
Ninja.
it's still gonna have all the sugar in it.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, is it for only pregnant women? Like, are people caffeine? Like, I don't get any boost of energy from a soda.
Maybe if they're Mormon?
Mormon can't have caffeine?
No.
Oh, that's right. They can't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the kosher version for Mormons. Like, they can't have caffeine.
No way. Dude, Dark Hills puts Tapatio on his pizza cup. Yes, he just always has the fridge. It's Coke Zero. Well, he doesn't. He's last time he had caffeine free. It was like in a gold can. But dude, Tapatio on pizza? What the fuck? That's so
good.
weird. I mean, I have Tapatio. You know what I like? Dude, ramen. Top ramen with lime, lemon, with Tapatio. That is like crack.
No, I can
dude.
see that.
Crack.
I have actually bought the cup noodles with that was Tapatio branded before, and it was a revelation.
Dude, I buy the big ones, dude. I buy the big Tapatios.
Yeah.
I used to I love Bloody Marys, but I like virgin Bloody Marys. And I would buy like Clamato, and I would put it in a cup. I'll squeeze some lemons, salt, pepper. I'll throw some green olives in there. I'll put a pickle in there, and I just dump it with a crap load of Tapatio, bro. And it is crack, bro. I love Clamato. You guys like Clamato?
Yeah.
When I make
Surprisingly
ceviche,
enough.
yeah.
Oh, ceviche, dude. I love fucking ceviche, dude. I need to make ceviche. It's just too damn expensive.
Yada asked if I've heard the heartbeat. And if so, what was it? It was a heartbeat.
Do you know the sex yet?
No,
oh, she's
not
craving.
yet,
She's eating
so-
pizza.
What? Oh.
Oh. No, I don't know the sex yet. I think in my next ultrasound, which would be around, I think, 21 or 22 weeks. I'm still having that conversation with my husband if he wants to know the sex of the baby at the ultrasound, or do you want to, like... I'm not really big
Find
on
out when it
celebrations,
pops.
so I could care less about a gender reveal party. Yeah, I hope it's a girl.
Well,
and the
thing
heartbeat is fast.
I think I would want to know the sex right off the bat. So then you don't wonder. It's just out of the way. So then you can know, you can start preparing for. I mean, not like I had to prepare anything different, but it's just easier to know as soon as possible. I mean, there's people who don't want to know the sex at all up until birth, right? Is that an old
It's
thing?
a nice idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to. It's going to kill me.
All right, guys.
And I've been craving fruits.
That's a good thing to
Anything
crave.
It's a girl.
It's anything that's whole foods, naturally semi-sweet. I've been going ham on papaya, cantaloupe, honeydew, strawberries, cotton candy grapes, little cutie tangerines.
Oh, those are so good.
I am so hungry, guys. This one meal a day has been really kicking my ass, man.
Pineapple.
It's almost over.
I know.
It's almost over.
I know. When is? I have another 10 days. It's at night, bro. It's whenever I'm, of course, on the live vibe, right? You guys are always talking about fucking delicious food, but you guys, I did not know. Ninja. Horses.
What the hell? Oh, that's a horse.
Steven!
Bro, horses sleep? Laying down like that? I thought horses don't sleep. I thought they're
not
just
sharks.
awake 24/7.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like I thought they sleep standing up. Like I didn't know they laid down.
Some do, and some. But the risky part about that is if they lay down too long, their bellies can bloat, and I think that they call that colic, and that's really bad.
This is so adorable.
But they should know better.
Look at this one.
Yes,
Hey,
I've always thought horses slept
Squidward.
like those in the background.
Squidward, are you dead?
Where they like lay down.
Are you dead, Mama?
I've never seen a horse lay on its side like that.
I've never seen it, dude. I mean, I don't know, but
I think out in the wild.
That's how my
they
dog
don't.
sleeps.
Yeah. I think
Oh
if
my
it's
God.
a wild Mustang, I don't think they do because of predator awareness. But if they're in a stall, they're gonna sleep however freaking way that they want.
They're safe and cozy.
Yes.
I freaking love papayas. Isn't papaya Lawless and Ninja? Isn't that the white fruit?
No. Are you talking about jicama?
That's jicama. Yeah, that's jicama.
No.
That's a Mexican thing.
I have
don't
that
know
in
if it's a
my
Mexican
fridge right
thing. What's papaya? What does papaya look
It's
like?
like long and green, and it's like I want to say it's like a pale orangish, pinkish on the inside.
It gets ripe when it's orange, and when you slice it in half, it looks like it's got caviar inside of its shell. You just scoop those out, chop them up into bites. There you go.
I've never had papaya.
Some people like it, and some people
no way, I
don't.
have.
My husband, yeah, some don't like it. They said it has a weird smell.
Dude, guavas. My grandmother's guava tree. I miss my grandmother's guava trees, dude. Even with the seeds, bro. I'm just chomping on fucking guavas, dude.
Guava's so
papaya.
good.
Let's see. Let's go back to the fucking horses laying down, dude. What the hell? Like that just it's so weird and strange to me. But then again, it's like I've never run fucking horses. Steven! Steven, are you dead?
No, you are dead!
I thought you were dead!
You were dead! Was it Scotland?
All horses sleep, CD. I didn't know that. Yada. I thought they were just, I don't know. I want to see other animals sleeping now. Like this one looks like it's dead, bro.
Hey, Sleepy.
You want to see the cutest thing ever? You should see how a red
Squidward,
panda
are you
sleeps.
dead?
A red panda.
Are you dead, Mama?
Yes.
How do they sleep?
They use their tails
Google
as
it.
pillows.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. Well, that one's got a sack on him. Look at this one. I want to cuddle up with a horse. They even snore, bro. That is so strange, bro. Look at that, dude. You would, if you're walking by, I would think they're dead, dude. Seeds are great for parasites and cleaning, says Sam together. Let's see. Let me see. Red pandas. Steve.
Steven! I thought you were dead!
Oh, that's not. Oh, okay. I accidentally opened up my email there. That would have been strange. Let's see. Red panda. Sleeping.
A pregnant red panda.
Oh, they'll be plumpy. That is cute.
He uses his tail as a pillow. It's adorable.
God. They look like they smell like Downy. Oh.
Right?
I like that red panda right there. That one just had enough. They are cute. They're so damn cute, man. Look at this one.
Oh, that was yawning! Look at his slanted eyes.
Squinty eyes.
Oh my goodness.
How many do they have if they're pregnant? Is it just one?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I saw that freaking video you sent me on Instagram about platypuses. That is
you saw
so
that?
strange.
Oh, they're so weird.
Yeah. I mentioned that on the live vibe when I was talking about the most messed up thing I tried to get away with in high school by being a smartass. I told my teacher that I was joking, do a timeline evolution of a platypus, and I failed because I could not pinpoint where that damn mammal came from because it's got so many body parts in it and it laid eggs.
And it kicks you. They were talking about how they kick, that they have a venom.
And they have no stomach.
Poison spike behind the paw. Yeah, shit. Like, oh.
Yeah, and they don't have a stomach.
About that, Loki. Oh shit. That's so weird. I try to download it.
The only mammal to lay eggs. Like, it's nuts.
All right, guys. Now you think everything kills you, right? Now, I don't believe everything I see on the internet because I don't know what's true and what's fake, dude. But this guy is saying stop buying these rotisserie chickens. Dude, I used to buy these rotisserie chickens at Walmart because they're like $6-7, right? It's cheap. You know, any grocery store has these pre-made things. But do you think this guy's full of shit, or do you think there's some truth to this?
Stop buying Costco rotisserie chicken. Here's why. You probably didn't know this, but this little peep is only about 6 weeks old. This is a specially bred chicken in horrible conditions, grown and fattened on likely corn and soy that's GMO to create this chicken in 6 weeks that you're eating. They take it to a mass slaughterhouse where they dip it in chlorine and other toxins to make it safe, and it's leaving those residues on the chicken. And this bird isn't just seasoned with normal herbs and spices. They have preservatives in here like sodium phosphate that's linked to liver and kidney damage, and carrageenan, which can degrade into polygenine, which is a known inflammatory agent and possible carcinogen. And lastly, this chicken is hot, right out of the oven, stored in a plastic bag. And nobody really knows what type of plastic bag this is, but it's likely a mix of polyethylene terephthalate. Remember that word phthalate? It's a known hormone disruptor, and this is microwave safe, so you're putting hot food into a plastic bag that can leach these hormone disrupting chemicals, and 117 million of these are eaten each year in the US. So share this video with your friends.
Isn't all chickens probably like made like that? Aren't all chickens made like?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many hormone boosted fucking chickens and shit. Like, I mean, it's. I'm not saying it's necessarily right, but I mean, like, fucking hell, man. Like
everything.
It's like common knowledge that that you know, and also if it's dipped in toxins to make it safe. There has to be like a regulation on it, on like how much is left on it. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, like you know, something can contain like up to a certain amount of percent, but it's still safe to eat. And also, whatever is on it, it's gonna get cooked off anyway.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It literally feels like everything can kill you. Like, is there such thing as like, you know how there's like, I don't know about, you know, when you buy eggs, right? There's organic eggs, there's pasteurized eggs, there's free range eggs. Like, is that like a gimmick, or is there some I mean, when I buy organic eggs, the yolk is really bright orange, but now I'm hearing that they can just fucking inject something in the feed or some shit, and they can make the yolk any color. So now it's like, I don't know, bro. Do you guys buy normal eggs?
I just get Walmart brand eggs, man.
Right now, I got no choice. I just get the cheapest that I could find as a bulk in Sam's Club, the 18 white. Yeah.
I love Sam's Club.
Didn't they say that cage-free or roam range or whatever, that was like a loophole for the food industry, that technically they're not free range, they're just not cage, but they're all together in a mass warehouse, and they label that as free range.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's fucking apparent. Yeah.
My mother-in-law has chickens, and she used to give us free eggs. What was that called? Unpopular opinion. So I didn't know you didn't have to refrigerate those eggs. The eggs you buy at the store, they have to stay in the fridge. But if you get real eggs, you just keep it on the table.
Yep.
I don't know. I love eggs, but they're getting. I mean, have you guys noticed egg prices going down?
Not me.
Our egg prices have dropped by, I want to say close to $1, not a full dollar, but close to it. That's it. So like when that study came out that was like, oh, eggs have already dropped by like $3. I was like, where?
Yeah,
tell me where, because ours didn't drop that far.
And I researched that, and they were talking about that's the price of eggs dropping at a wholesale price. So basically what these stores have, their current stock, they bought them at a higher price. So they're not it'll take time before they can go down and retail for the actual consumer, that the whole prices of eggs are going down. But I don't know. There was this Trump thing saying inflation is down and groceries are down. I haven't noticed groceries go down at all. An 8-pack of low-carb Mission, La Bandita, whatever, regular tortillas, flour tortillas are still fucking almost $6 for an 8-pack. That's ridiculous. That should cost no more than fucking $2. And yes, the low-carb flour tortillas are disgusting as is, but bro, that's everything. Dude, a Tapatio used to be $1 for a bottle. It's going for $3.50, dude, for the smaller one. Like, when are these prices gonna come down, dude? It's ridiculous.
Since the last time that I bought eggs, they were $8. Now they're $7.34.
Yeah, it's gonna take some fucking time, man.
That's for an 18-pack.
I think.
So slowly coming down, but not as far down as it should be.
California is gonna be the last to get priced.
Ground beef is still $5 a pound.
Oh, don't get me started on ground beef.
60 to $70. So I mean,
it's $6.
I have a story about ground beef. I just bought the organic ones from Sam's Club last weekend, and I made hamburger patties out of them. Put in the panko, the seasoning, the whatever. I made patties, put them on the grill, and I grilled them. And I thought, what the hell? Like, they just cooked gray. They didn't. They didn't expand or anything. They just cooked gray, and then when you broke it open, it reminded me of turkey meat or Beyond Meat. I remember I experimented with Beyond Patty meat, and it looked just like that, like spongy. So when I cooked the organic beef, it tasted so like Beyond Meat. It tasted fake.
It was probably their fucking fake ass meat, or it was human meat. I've been hearing conspiracies, bro. Cannibalism.
It wasn't good. It just tasted like a cardboard, a seasoned flavored cardboard. And then the inside of the meat was just spongy. And I remember I saw a reel on Instagram saying that what Bill Gates, the big food industries are trying to sneak Beyond Meat, the lab-made meat into ground beef just to get humans exposed.
It's so bad.
Get them started to eat artificial shit.
What's up, Ryan? It's the nature of the beast, dude. One day, antibiotic-resistant bacteria will spawn. Sadly, not all chemicals can break down with heat, so it still have leftover chemicals on the food. Never forget shrinkflation. Yeah, I never got that term. Like, it's basically like things got more expensive, but there was less of the product. I mean, dude, I remember when I was a kid, it was $1 for a bag of chips, and that bag of chips was filled with chips. Now it's like these giant family-sized bags are like a quarter freaking filled. It's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
I don't get that, bro.
Yeah.
That's some
Party
shady
size
shit.
is now what the regular size bag of
Normal.
chips used to be. I mean, hell, we fucking talked about it before where, the burrito size tortillas that I get, I remember those being that size being normal taco size and the burrito size being bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's just because I got fat or I got older and now it looks smaller. But
Maybe
that's
a bit of both.
definitely a possibility. But like, I'm rolling a burrito and I'm like, this is soft taco size. What do you mean this is a burrito?
I noticed the milk cartons, they have a divot on the bottom. Like, I remember I looked at the bottom of our milk carton, and the plastic, they have a pattern where it just pops in. And I thought, you motherfuckers, you made less space in my goddamn milk carton.
And what do you do as a consumer? What do you make a video and nothing ever changes, dude? Like, you got the right versus left politics, and they're like, oh, this person did that, insider trading, blah, 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 whatever, and nobody gets arrested. It's just like, okay, we just go about our fucking days. But you guys, next video. We talked about this, I believe, 2 days ago or yesterday on the live vibe. We were talking about themed bars, right? Design your own theme. What theme would you want? Bro, this is a Japanese in Japan.
Oh, shit.
They have an American themed bar. American with this is what they see, and you know what, they nailed it. They nailed this American themed bar. Insane experience in Japan, taking a wrong turn and accidentally ended up in a Texas honky tonk themed bar. Dude, but they got Japanese people wearing cowboy hats and cowboy gear.
Why can't they make restaurants like that here in the U.S.?
Well, you live in California. It's a little different. Well, they
That'd
have
be
them in
cultural
California.
appropriation.
That's the thing, though, is this cultural appropriation. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. This is fucking hilarious. And they nailed it. It looks like your traditional bar, American bar, but this is apparently Japan. And what constitutes it, right? The lighting, the road signs, the neon lights. That is an American bar. You add in some fucking Japanese guys wearing cowboy gear, singing that and they're line dancing, bro. That's the funny part.
Shit, they line dance better than me.
Fun fact, bluegrass music is huge in Japan as the Cholo culture. That is hilarious.
Oh, you should look up Japan greasers. They pull off a better greaser than Americans. They're cool.
What do you mean?
I swear to God.
No,
Greasers.
what do you mean?
Talking about the ones
greasers?
with like the pompadours and shit.
Yeah, they can.
How do you
pull
spell
off.
greaser?
Oh
And
my
they
god,
pull
those
off-
guys are cool as hell.
Yeah.
Greaser? Greaser is
It's not in Urban
G-R-E-E?
Dictionary.
C-E-R?
Greaser.
Japan greasers. Oh my god, no.
They pull off a better John
Yeah,
Travolta. Yeah, baby. They dance and
Oh
everything.
my god, that's awesome.
They live it.
You guys gotta, dude, the thing is, man, America is America, dude. And every country watches American television. It's Hollywood, it's all the blockbusters, and it's funny. They, I saw, what was it, a fucking, on X, it was just, I think it was an Australian guy. No, it was a British guy. He's like, oh, I'm in Texas. And he rented a Dodge Ram, and he was on cloud nine. He was driving a Dodge Ram, listening to country music, driving in Texas. I'm like, well, it's true. Like, people think too that other countries hate Americans, and they don't, dude. Oh my god, what is that? That looks like Michael Jackson, bro. Now, grease, dude. There was greasers when I was in high school, and that was in late '90s, early 2000s. Greasers, what era was that? '70s? Is that '80s? No,
'60s,
'60s,
late '50s.
I'm trying to think of the. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're big on cholo culture too. They can pull off a good cholo.
They even got the fucking. Oh, that's the Japanese style art tattoo. Damn, this guy's getting it, bro. Japan's fucking wild, bro. And cholo
Notice
culture?
they're all in shape. yeah, they're big on
Oh,
cholo
they're all
culture,
thin.
too.
Well, it's because they're not eating rotisserie chickens with all the fucking pesticides and fucking all that bullshit. Oh, they fucking, dude. Yeah, it's bad. You think the packaging is the only thing that changes with food? Look at the. Oh yeah, no, it's the ingredients, dude. It's everything.
Yeah.
It's everything.
I mean, ever since Ninja said something about it, like I've been looking at the backs of my packaging. What the hell? Packaging with most of my fucking food that I buy, and like the amount of times you'll see bioengineered food ingredient on there is insane.
Oh, bro, fucking.
My
Wait a
loaf of bread
minute.
doesn't mold anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't, and it's spongy, and it goes back. It's fucking weird, dude. They're really fucking us over, man. But, dude, this is like this video is really old. Like every time I see it, I just wonder, like, is this is obviously body dysphoria.
Where's his nipples?
Yeah,
he ain't got no nipples,
bro. That's a great
It's
question.
all
It's if you guys don't know, they inject this oil, and like how? First off, where's his nipples? They're probably hanging below. They're hanging below, bro.
You can see his injection site is right at his upper right arm, and on his left it's on the back, and on the inside of his bicep. Ugh.
I mean, look at his shoulders. There's like body flap that like looks like a fupa. Like that's just like, dude, that is just, and then you're gonna do your traps, like, dude, like how does that liquid, first off, that oil stay up and not flop down? And this guy thinks
he's gonna have a real hard time if he goes to prison.
Oh. Oh,
Squish him up for me, boy.
Dude. It's just,
he's gonna have a real hard time.
Dude, how do you find a shirt to wear? Like that is just.
Or you're just wearing those like weird tank tops.
That guy ate way too many processed chickens. That's what happens, folks. That's what happens.
That's what happens when you drink a lot of C4 energy drinks, JD.
Oh man, boobs. I would never want to look like that ever.
No,
ever.
God, no, Jesus.
I mean,
I think that's permanent. Once you inject it, I've read that it cements or it just hardens your tissue and fat, and it's not going to go anywhere. It could get infected.
That's the thing, because if women can get like breasts, I mean, yeah, I know that the tech is different and they're not really using silicone anymore, but like I've heard people like with plastic surgery, they'll die, they'll get infected, and they can die. Like this, you're putting a foreign object inside your skin. That's not good, man. But again,
you're getting black market oil.
This is body dysphoria at its
this.
finest, and this is mental health, bro. You would think this guy's fucked up, dude. And like you, Ninja, you said you can't go back to this. You
it can't be undone. Like it's permanent.
Oh, dude, that is Ninja. How dare you? Oh, inject C4 in the bloodstream. Socks are high as fuck, bro.
What do you say? It goes straight into the bloodstream. Don't drink too much C4, JD. It's gonna all go to your pee-pee.
Fainting goats. No, these are fainting goats. I always like watching these compilations, bro. These are so messed up. Isn't it like an anxiety thing? Where they just...
It's a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Defense.
Kind of like a possum.
I thought they were just like overstimulating.
No.
I could be wrong.
Oh. It looks so cute. It's like a little miniature, like... That one looked like it hurt, bro. But goats they look like they can be like little shits, bro. I feel like goats can be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they can. They can get into everything. They eat anything. I mean anything. And they tend to destroy fences and dig holes.
But their cheese is delicious.
What kind of cheese is that?
That's goat cheese.
Oh, dude. At one, I've told you about that Dubliner cheese, right, Logie?
Yeah.
Have you tried that yet? Or were you able to try it?
They don't sell it here.
Oh, they don't? Oh, man. It's such a good... oh, dude. It's like a bitter... I love all cheese, man. Man, we gotta stop talking about this shit, dude. This is too much. You guys... you too. Logie, next time, or if you guys were to ever to do keto again, I want to try this recipe,
grabbing some long sandwich pickles
after my trip to Santa Fe. Yes.
Towel,
I actually have the things in my Walmart pickup cart to do this because I plan on going back on keto after my trip to Santa Fe.
This looks amazing. This looks so minus. I mean, I think you put
so bad.
Good spicy soup, sriracha. I would minus the onion though.
Oh.
But I love, dude, yes, give it to me, straight to my veins, and it's keto, dude. It's fucking keto. I love pickles too. You guys like You guys like pickles, obviously.
Oh yeah. I love pickles.
Oh, dude, I'm getting hungry. All right,
pickles and Kool-Aid.
Goats, they are assholes. The new woke defensive move. Just pass out. Dude, I feel bad. That's a real thing, right? Where people just, like from Deuce Bigelow, like there was the first one where a girl just passes out or people just freeze. Like, dude, how dangerous is... Or you can have a seizure. People who are prone to seizures, that's dangerous, man. That is dangerous as fuck. But, all right, guys, we're going to Discord here. I don't think... Do we have any photos?
Only two. One's a video and one's from me.
Okay. Where are we at? Lawless. What do you got, Lawless? Oh, he's working. That's right. He's a volunteer firefighter, isn't he? No. I think so. Lawless.
I think he's volunteer firefighter, and then like he wants to do cop. I think he said.
Lawless, what video is this, bro? It shows literally nothing. You're adjusting a camera.
That glove says firefighter to me, though.
What was that? We got Logie spam.
Can't park there, bro.
You son of a bitch. Logie.
Breakfast.
The spam.
Yeah, dude, spam. It's a staple in my household now.
Breakfast.
Bro, Logie, have you tried any of the flavored spam?
Yes, I have.
Disgusting?
You don't really get too much of the flavorings from it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm chewing on an ice cube. But
that fits my budget. No, I can eat that.
But I tried the hot and spicy spam. It wasn't really that spicy. It just tasted like spam. Most of the flavorings that, from what I've noticed, it's just mainly spam with like a hint of whatever they say that it's flavored with. Like, you know, I bought jalapeno spam expecting to see jalapeno bits in it, and there wasn't, and I was kind of upset.
It's just an artificial flavor.
It's just it's not as much flavor to it as you would expect. It's just overwhelmingly just spam with like hints of flavor.
Ninja, you vibe with the Spam? Have you tried all the other Spams?
Dude, I love Spam. I grew up eating Spam. I've had other flavors. I wasn't a big fan of the teriyaki, and my least favorite was garlic. But my favorite flavor Spam is maple. Hey, go buzz off.
Maple? I don't know. I don't think I don't like maple.
Go.
Hey, little dude. Little dude. with me, when it comes to breakfast, I have told you guys, man, my maple syrup only needs to hit the pancakes or the whatever. It cannot touch my eggs or my meat. Although maple bacon, actually, I don't mind that, but I don't like it. Dude, the worst is when the maple syrup hits the eggs. I cannot eat it. I won't eat it. Keto C4 is keto. JD says. You guys. All right, let's fucking do the song of dances, broskies.
Ooh, already? No way.
Yeah, well, it's 10:48, but we got time. Let's see. Do I even have? Dude, where is it at? You guys, thanks for vibing with us tonight. If you guys are in chat, if you haven't done so already, please drop a like on the video, dude.
How have you not dropped the like?
We got the wiggle wigs. He's powdered up the wigs.
Make sure my curls are okay.
Dude, both of you guys, man, you guys are snacking the whole vibe, bro. Just doing your thing. That video I showed was during the Naders in Mississippi. Well, dude, you gotta film better videos, bro. We were like, I couldn't see what that was going on. Look at these guys dancing. Oh, is that your? Oh my God, the dog's cuddled up underneath.
Where are my kitties?
Where's your kitty cat, Ninja?
I don't know. I don't know where they are.
We love you. Stand together. We love you, brother.
That's how I call for my cat.
Does the cat respond?
Yeah, the black one does. Where the hell did he go?
Jesse's cat doesn't respond to nothing. Cats don't respond. Jake's vibing. Jake's dancing with the Song of Songs. Make Spam Masubi with the teriyaki. Spam is fire, he says. Logi's looking dapper.
I make my own teriyaki sauce. Tastes better.
What is teriyaki sauce?
Soy sauce, honey, and some other shit. I've only made it once.
Okay.
But I need to make it again more because the store-bought teriyaki marinade that I used for your guys' jerky, it wasn't as good as what I hoped when I tested a homemade batch of teriyaki. So.
Damn, I thought teriyaki was just his own thing.
Coming soon, by the way. I just spent $135 on boxes, on better boxes.
Oh shit! So. Oh, dude. Take your time, dude. Take your time. I loved your jerky, bro. Both of them were fucking slapping. Would you respond to that call, Chris? To a tornado? Yes, I would. I am fearless, bro. I am the Lord's warrior now, bro. I am protected by God, man. Nothing can stop me. I got you, dude. What's up, Flex? Flex, you got it at the end, bro. Oh, dude. Lawless, you're good, bro. Just next time you get more, just send them to us, brother. It's all good, Lawless. Hey, Lawless, it's nice seeing you again, bro. Keep doing you, man. Keep doing your shit, man. I'm proud of you, man. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde, who drinks C4 often. Dude, I didn't know people still drink that. But I'm gonna need more that over there.
Oh yes.
I've seen the C4 energy drinks.
Tumbly. Time for something sweet.
C4.
I don't. What's in those? Is it just caffeine? What that's a pre-workout?
Caffeinated pre-workout, isn't it?
Or is there a special ingredient? I think pre-workout is just caffeine, right? Unless there's some like proprietary thing. I always get itchy. I always get itchy whenever I used to drink pre-workout. My face would get kind of red.
I was told that means that you took too much. I don't know how true that is, but some of the gym bros on my ship, I'd be like, dude, I can't do pre-workout. Like, my legs feel like spiders are walking on them. They get really itchy. They're like, oh, that just means you took too much.
That's the best part. That's the best part. My gym buddies told me that the reason why it causes the itchiness is because our bodies are allergic to whatever that chemical that's in the pre-workout that makes it feel like your face is covered in fiberglass. It's your body reacting to it as an allergic reaction.
Oh, God.
But the more itchy, the better.
Fuck that.
No, thank you.
Oh, I meant the cat call. Jesus. Yes, JD, I will respond to that. Still. Don't be a dumbass. Lawless, your favorite dumbass. I like that, Lawless. Jake, when you're stuff. All right, guys, this is the last live vibe of the week. I hope you guys have a great 3 days, a great weekend. And we'll catch you guys on Monday, guys. Logie and Ninja, thank you. Peace out, guys.